Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Tuesday, June the 5th, and welcome to our video commentary. Well, maybe you've heard that former President Bill Clinton wrote a book. He co-authored a book, I should say. It's a fiction book about the presidency. It's called The President is Missing. I have not read the book. It just came out. I'm sure it's going to be a pretty good book. His co-author, Mr. Patterson, is a very good writer, and I'm sure President Clinton himself knows a few things about the presidency, so it should be a pretty good book. But of course, the book tour so far has not been about the book. The book tour so far has been about Mr. Clinton's past. And I'm surprised that he didn't know that this was going to happen. I'm surprised that when they planned all these tours, that they didn't realize that questions like these were going to be coming up. You know, the Democrats made a very big mistake when they decided to go after everything that President Trump has done, even going back to 2005 when he made a stupid remark to a microphone, or even his relationship with whatever it was with Stormy Flowers. And it's a little bit of that situation of be careful what you wish for because you may get it. And I think a lot of this stuff is now coming back to President Clinton because, look, he has his own past in all of this. And, you know, you can argue that this was never settled in his past. I know he was impeached and all of that, but there's still quite a bit that was never really attended to. And I think that in the case of President Clinton, what he's learning is that not only he has to answer these questions now, but times are different. Times are different. There are sensitivities now about the way that people like him treated women that maybe were not around 20 years ago. I mean, I can remember 20 years ago during the whole Monica Lewinsky scandal, when many Democrat women would go on television and say, well, none of this matters. It doesn't affect his job. You know, his job is not being impacted by all of these relationships that he had with women. And of course, that may be true. I mean, we don't know for sure. It could be true, but it doesn't make it right. And I think it's all sort of coming back at President Clinton. And I think in a way, what you're going to see is, I think in many ways, this is the end of Bill Clinton's public life. I just don't see he's going to be doing a lot of interviews anymore. Even this book, I don't think he's going to be touring the country that much anymore. I think you'll leave it to the to the co-author, I should say, Mr. Patterson. And I think in many ways, I think what we're seeing is the end of Bill Clinton's public life. And his life, of course, is not ending on a good note because people are now talking about the part of his presidency that I'm sure he would rather forget. So be careful what you wish for because you may get it. I think that's, in a way, what is happening to many Democrats. They decided to go after Trump, but in opening the door, they've also opened the door to the Bill Clinton scandals of the past, which, of course, many of us remember quite well. Well, thank you for watching. We have all of these on YouTube. We have them on Twitter. We have them on my blog. And if June 5th is your birthday, I hope you're going to have a great day. Bye-bye, everybody. Happy birthday if this is your birthday. Otherwise, have a great day from sunny and warm Texas. Bye-bye, everybody.